At times, architectural and structural documents may call out outrigger framing at gable end conditions. Outrigger framing is typically 2 by 4 or 2 by 6 lumber that is perpendicular to the gable end. Often these 2 by framing members connect to the face of the setback truss and then bear on top of the gable truss. Be sure to verify specific spacing or loading requirements with the building designer. In order to support the outrigger framing members, it's important that the top chord of the carrying truss matches the depth of the outrigger framing to strengthen the connection. In this example, the outrigger framing is 2 by 6. Additionally, the gable truss must have a drop top chord so the outrigger framing can extend beyond the gable end. We'll start by modifying the common truss design that will be carrying the outriggers. First, we'll select and unlink the 2 carrying trusses to isolate them from the other common trusses. Only the carrying trusses need to have 2 by 6 top chords. Next, create a new design for one of the trusses, thereby creating a unique component. Follow this up with choosing the newly created component for the other carrying truss. We'll modify the top chords of these carrying trusses to 2 by 6. To do so, we will select both top chords and edit the lumber dimensions. Analyze the truss and return to layout. Next, we'll focus on the gable design, where we need to drop both top chord segments. Let's remove the wedges to get them out of our way. We'll demonstrate 2 different methods. The first method will make use of a reference line to represent the bottom of the 2 by 6 outrigger framing. Create the reference line and then change the offset from the properties. We'll create a new member, adjust the location to below line, and change the member type to top chord. Holding the Shift key, click to extend the top chord to the left. Repeat this to extend the right side to the ridge. Next, we'll adjust the left end of the bottom chord by shift-clicking the desired cutting edges. Let's turn our attention to the right side. Select the top chord and change the material to 2 by 6. The 2 by 6 represents the outrigger framing depth. Next, add a member directly below the 2 by 6. Change the new member type to top chord. Shift-click to define the cutting at the ridge and repeat at the heel. Select the bottom chord and shift-click to adjust the right side. Now delete the original top chords and notice the vertical members are cut back to the underside of the 2 by 4 dropped top chord. Let's change the material to number 2 and then analyze. We'll return to the layout and view our work in 3D. We can see that the gable end is dropped for the 2 by 6 outrigger framing and that the first truss in has a 2 by 6 top chord, while the rest of the common trusses have standard 2 by 4 top chords. Be sure to verify specific project requirements to ensure your truss designs align with the intent of the building designer. We hope this video helps you on your next project requiring outrigger framing. See you next time.